Start it up.
Damn. She got broke then. Here. I don't know where the heck my microphone is. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Man, I gotta find my microphone. But we are live. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Man, I got the. Anyway, we're gonna jump on into the topic. Turn my microphone up. Jump on into the topic. Tonight, as you know, it's Wednesday. Time for the Wednesday rant. Oh, we don't have graphics either. Dang. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Where is my piece? Here we have it. There we go. All right. We got what we need. Boom, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this microphone working so we can get it going. All right. There we go. Technical difficulties. But we're here now. All right. Here we go. We're in there. All right. Let's get into it. Wednesday rant. Can I get rid of the ads? Man. I was on my, I get notifications on my phone, and then I also wear my watch. Same thing because my phone and my watch. And man, I sat there and counted today. I got 10 ads about stuff that has nothing to do with me. I mean, just all day I'm just sitting there trying to do my work, and somebody's buy this, buy that, buy this. You need this, you need that, you need. It's just like, damn, this is annoying. All the emails, all the text, everything. It's just always popping up everywhere you're on social media. It's ads. I said, you know what? I gotta find a way to get rid of these ads. And that's a hell of a reason why a lot of people can't save any money. You wonder why some people can't keep any money. Because everywhere you go, somebody's saying, buy this, buy that. Everywhere. Amazon, Facebook, anywhere you go, as soon as you step on the street. Only way you're not going to have ads in your face, turn your TV off, sit in your house, no phone, no computer. You just got to sit in silence. Read a book. Only in books they don't advertise to you. But they damn sure do in magazines. And I was like, man, I was thinking to myself, if they sent things to teach you, educate you, it's just as much as they sent you to buy things, we wouldn't have this problem. But that's here nor there. Ads aren't going away. People are gonna advertise you to death. However, the reason why we do all this because you're forced. I don't know if it's so normal now. It's so normal for you to give up your phone number and your email. You know, if a stranger asks you for your phone number, I'm not giving you my phone number. What you need that for? But we just voluntarily give it up all day, every day. And I was thinking to myself, man, I'm really sick of giving my phone number. I get a spam call every day about something. And they've gotten real smart now. They call you from your home area code. So whatever area code your phone number is, you're probably going to get a phone call from that place. And from there, You're gonna like, oh shit, even though most people you have their numbers saved, you're not picking up too many strange numbers every now and then because sometimes you do get a strange call. But for the most part, every day from your zip code, no, you're not getting a phone call. So now I don't even like picking up the phone from my area code. I know it's somebody trying to bother me, sell me something, politician, some crap. I don't even answer it. But you give away your phone number to one person, they sell it to 6 other people. You pimping my phone number. I mean, imagine that. Imagine you give your phone number to somebody. You meet somebody out at the club. Y'all like each other. You give your phone number to them. Well, they give your phone number to 4 other people. You get a phone call. Hey, what's going on? Who is this? This Jane. How you get my number? Tommy gave it to me. He said I can call you. He said just in case it don't work out with him, he'll pass you my way. You would never do that, but that's what's happening to us. Your phone number and your email and your phone number is just getting sold everywhere. And every day you're getting bombarded with ads. Go to your Gmail right now. You're getting bombarded with ads. And you get so many of them. I don't even like. Every now and then I go through my inbox and just delete hundreds of them. Just filter and delete them. But I can't keep up with that stuff. And I'm just getting stuff from all over the place. So I was like, man, I got to figure out a way to get rid of this. I like Temu. Temu sends me an ad every day. Every day I get an ad for them. I haven't bought nothing for months. I don't want nothing. Also, it just happens to everybody. You be talking to somebody. They listen to us on the phone. They do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure when you click terms and agreement, agree to terms and conditions, you agree to let them listen to you, and they just send you ads. Like it's ridiculous. I don't think we're supposed to. I don't think it's good for your mental health to be seeing all this stuff. It's really not. Every day, between watching the news, somebody having crazy stuff happening in the news all day, you getting somebody always trying to get you to spend your money, your number getting pimped all over the street. No wonder people crazy. Somebody's always bugging you. But how do you do this? So what do you do about it? So what am I going to do about it? So what I'm doing, this is what I do. So what I already have done, I have an email, a receipt email. So nowadays, people be going to jail without having a receipt. You see people with this self-checkout thing. You got to be careful, okay? You got to be careful. I have seen people get arrested because they skipped the item by mistake, or they actually did pay for the item, but the camera didn't pick it up, and they had issues with the police. So you want to keep your receipts. So what I do is now I just get an email. I have an email receipt dot blah blah blah, whatever. So I could just put all those emails to the receipt. So I can keep track of them. But what I'm also about to do now is, the problem is, I want to create a separate email just so I don't get all this spam crap. But some places, you just got to be able to decipher. Okay, is this place that I really like, some place I'm doing business with where I might need to get text or emailed a code to do something, or they're just asking for email for no reason. So I'm starting to try to, this year, I have an email. I haven't started it yet, about to start it a couple, next week or sometime. I'm going to start using this email for whatever. Only if I'm doing official business, I'm going to use this email. I'm going to try to separate my emails out. I got too much crap in my inbox. It's getting ugly. They want me to pay for gigabytes because I'm using too much space. It's not my fault. I'm getting sent stuff every day. Every day. My inbox is full. Who sent me stuff? Update. LinkedIn. Just got some stuff sent in from LinkedIn. Spotify. Get your tickets. I don't want no tickets. I didn't ask you for that. I'm already paying y'all money. Leave me alone. Matter of fact, can I unsubscribe from this? Yes. This message is not going. You can edit your profile. Unsubscribe. Yes, please unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. Let me go ahead and do that right now. Let me unsubscribe. And every now and then you might need to go through and unsubscribe for some stuff. You got a few minutes in your spare time. Go through and unsubscribe for some people. And definitely, and you gotta read when you're signing up, because you'll definitely click. They have a box. Do you agree to receive promotions, news, and discounts or whatever via email from us? They click it automatically. You have to unclick it a lot of times. That should be illegal. It should be against the law to automatically let me opt into something. Like, no, don't opt me in automatically. let me read it, and then I should be able to click down to all the stuff that's mandatory. Yes, but when it comes to the promotion stuff, oh, they'll opt you in automatically. They don't even give you a choice. You have to see it and be like, oh no, let me not do this, and let me opt out. And that's what happens sometimes, and I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of all these damn ads everywhere you go. Everywhere, TV, YouTube, and then you got to pay extra. Now, is it worth it to pay extra for the ads? Yeah, now Netflix, I can't do it. I pay for the ad-free Netflix. I've got too accustomed to watching television with no ads. I really have, so I really don't do the ads on TV. Only place I do them on YouTube, and I need to get rid of that too. I need to pay that additional money. So we're gonna see about that. But how y'all feel about that? Drop a comment. It just burns my britches for the way. My inbox is really full, and I get calls now. They don't even use they used to use a real person to call. Now they got these AI voices calling you. Hello, you have received $10,000 from All Star Loan Company. Please call us now to receive your money. Like, this is definitely a scam. How'd y'all get my phone number? It should be illegal for your data to be sold without your permission. Or why don't you get paid? If you're gonna sell my data, you should pay me for it. You should pay me for it. I mean, if people are gonna be giving away their data, you should get paid for it. Now, that should be a class action lawsuit against the people. From the people to an institution. All our data is being sold everywhere, and we get no money. We don't get anything. I don't give a damn if I'm just going to get $1. I want the money. They're just giving you all this stuff away for free. They're taking your information, selling you stuff, making money off of you. You don't get nothing out of the deal. I get nothing. Nothing out of the deal. And here I am. Here they are selling selling all your personal information. And then when they have a data breach, then what? Shouldn't there be a mandatory minimum to pay? If you're not spending enough money on your security and you lose everybody's information, everybody should get a minimum of $100. Everybody. If that was the law, if they put a law in place that every person whose data was breached, you have to pay them $100, that can add up, get to be millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. I bet they wouldn't do it as much, but there's no consequences for a data breach. What? Who's having Equifax, Experian? These are the credit bureaus. They have all your sensitive information. Now, your medical records, that could never happen. I don't know if people would ever go in there and do that. But the data breach, it happens all the time. Why is there not a mandatory minimum? We should get a mandatory amount of money, a fixed amount of money if this happens. Because look, my identity can get stolen. It can cost me a lot of money. Who's paying for that? If somebody gets a car in your name, opens a house, gets an apartment, whatever the case, gets a loan in your name, who's paying for that? You are responsible for paying for that. You got to get all that fixed, and then you got to go find a lawyer or go get an attorney, try to go after this company. And who knows? That might be a behemoth of a company. It might be so expensive to go after the people, it may not even be worth the fight. So we're really not protected. We're really not protected. Not at all. Hello. Thank you for watching. Thank you, everybody, for watching right now. Man, I got to put the time up a little better. Get some more people in here, but on Wednesday night. But it's all good. We're going to roll with what we got. So what can we do about this? Speaking of ads, what can we do about this? So they got a couple places that can go get some software. I'm looking at it. I haven't picked any yet, but I'm going to go through and pick one of these and decide how am I going to get rid of these subscriptions. There are programs that can remove you from subscriptions, but with some limits. Programs that cancel your subscriptions for you. Now, Rocket Money. Now we're not trying to cancel subscriptions, but if you have subscriptions that you're not aware of, you forgot about, and they're just charging your card, and you don't aware about it, this is what you can do. You got Rocket Money. Cancel subscriptions on your behalf, negotiates bills, internet phone bill, links bank cards, credit cards, free version. Paycare takes a percentage of savings. Ooh, no thanks. Trim, cancel subscription, negotiates bills, can lower interest rates and fees. Free plus premium options. Experience subscription manager, track subscription tied to your cards. Lets you cancel some directly. More limited but free if you use Experian. Monarch Money or Simplify. Subscription tracking. Cancel subscriptions. Still requires manual subscription, so you gotta do it yourself. And I don't know how these other platforms are going to do it. Don't they need your password or something to get in there and do it? And better ways for removal. Let's see what they can't do. They can't cancel subscriptions that they require you log in and identify. Exactly. So I'm like, yeah, just said that. Like, no, if you got to put your password in, they got to know who you are. They can't do that. And they can't stop free trials that you never authorized. And they can't remove ads. Only cancel paid subscriptions. Nah, but I want something to go unsubscribe from emails. That's not exactly what we want. Unsubscribing from email. Unsubscribe from email software. Unsubscribe from email software. That's what we want. You want something that's going to go in there and unsubscribe from software. That's what we want. Okay, we got Inbox Factor, Unlister, Unsubscribe Me, Chrome extension, a Bromo plugin that helps you click to unsubscribe, lets you open emails automatically, saving you time for manually cleaning out. Inbox Zapper, clean email, unsubscriber, leave me alone, shows all your newsletters and lets you unsubscribe with one single click. You can even get daily or weekly roll-ups instead of individual emails. Right. Yeah, I need to go through and clean out a lot of my emails. It's just bad. And I could really use these and get some purpose out of them, but I'm just getting. And it should be a limit on this stuff. If I haven't bought nothing from you, if I'm not responding, shouldn't you stop? Shouldn't you stop emailing me? Save your time and your money. Stop calling me. But the worst is the mail. Why do they still mail you ads? Why am I still giving every day? I already got the product with you, Amex. They mail me stuff all the time. Look, I already got the product. What y'all mailing me for? Why are y'all emailing me? We don't need to talk. You already got the product. Like, come on, man. You know, all these people, it's like, and then where did it get? I just don't know. My address, they're giving out my address. They know where I stay. These people know where I stay. I'm just getting emails, calls, mail, everywhere you go. Somebody trying to get you to buy something. And it's just no way to get rid of it. I just need a way. Now, I really wish there was a way to stop the mail. I don't know how to stop these people from mailing stuff to your house. There is no unsubscribe button to that. They just mail it. And I know they got to pay for postage. They're wasting so much money. You look at it, throw it away. And I know they had to pay for postage. The mail, they're not delivering this stuff for free. They have to pay for this. Why? I wonder how much the budget is, or how much are these companies spending on this. They have to begin to return. They have to begin to return on something. Everybody watching. You get emails. I mean, you get mail from some company you never heard of. Like, how the hell did you get my email? Like, for example, I know if you have an issue, like if you get like a speeding ticket or something like that, that becomes like public record or something. And you get emails from all these lawyers or all these traffic schools. They start emailing all this stuff to your house. I did not tell y'all nothing. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. As soon as this stuff happens, your name gets, your information, your address gets put on some public list, public record somewhere, somehow, and you get all this mail. So you really don't have any privacy, because clearly you did something and now everybody's mailing you. I mean, anything you do, you can sign up for anything, man, and they get your address. I didn't give my address to nobody. But the thing is, so many of these things we sign up for on the internet require your address, require your phone number, and require your email. I mean, think about it. If you can sell all the emails you had for 50 cents an email, well, maybe less than that. But I don't know. If you can make any amount of money on just people's emails, you probably would sell them. But I don't think there's no law against this. That's why they continuously do it. And people fall for the trap. And that's why we have such a big problem with consumerism, because everywhere you go, somebody's got it in your face to buy something. And where are they telling you to save money? There are no saving money commercials. There are no saving money ads. There are no saving money for retirement. And if they're saving they're marketing retirement to you, it's so they can get a cut. Because they're going to charge you some fee or some crap like that. I don't know. It is what it is. Thought I heard something. But anyway, that's what we got. That's what we're going to do for Wednesday Rant. Ads. And then on the flip side of that, if you're trying to sell something, you got to sell ads. So it's a dirty game. I mean, even me, I got to buy ads. Cheap Not Broke t-shirts do not sell themselves. Speaking of which, you should head over to cheapnotbroke.com, grab yourself a t-shirt and some merchandise. It would be much appreciated. So grab yourself some over there from cheapnotbroke.com. Hats, beanies, hoodies, whatever you need. We got it. We got it. So head all over there, cheapnotbroke.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to break real quick, and then we're going to move on to the news. We're going to keep it pushing. Keep it pushing tonight. Let's go to these break. Let's go to break real quick. Come right back, and then off the interest in this. Head over to cheapnotbroke.com, grab yourself some merchandise, all that good stuff. Okay. Well, we got some news to get into, so let's do that. Let's get on into it. There we go. What we got going? Light the night. That's okay. That's my emails. Here we go. All right. For you Krispy Kreme lovers, I love Krispy Kreme too, but I just haven't had Krispy Kreme in like 8 months. I said, you know what? I'm not going to have Krispy Kreme. I'm going to lay off of it, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Krispy Kreme offers free donuts during nationwide Verizon outage. SOS got you down. Krispy Kreme cheekily announced it will be handing out sweet backup plan to all customers during Verizon's nationwide network outage on Wednesday afternoon. Assume that's today. SOS got you down. We can hear you now. We're serving it up. The popular donut company wrote on Instagram. Between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. Wednesday, just ended, Krispy Kreme will be doling out one free glazed donut to each customer because some days you need a sweet pick-me-up you can rely me on. The donut's giant slick move of marketing genius is praised by fans online, collides with nationwide Verizon outage that forced tens of thousands of users offline Wednesday. Damn, I don't got no Verizon. I got AT&T. The donut giant slick. Oops, that's man. Wait. The disruption, which affected major cities like New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Boston, Washington D.C., started off at 9 p.m. Eastern. As soon as it spread coast to coast, many customers reported signal loss, failed or spotty calls, or dead data connections, according to Down Connector. Verizon acknowledged the outage, assured that its engineers were working to identify and solve the issue quickly. Is a brief statement on the post. Verizon be fucking up. We understand the important reliable connectivity and apologize for inconvenience, a Verizon spokesperson said. The phone internet company has not announced a timeline for full restoration of its Wednesday afternoon. As of Wednesday afternoon, scattered reports suggested service was beginning to return some while many others were still waiting. Damn it, man. If you got Verizon, go get your free donut. If you don't have Verizon, go get your free donut. Have one for me. I'm not eating Krispy Kreme right now. I'm on a journey. I'm on a fitness journey right now, and I can't do that. And I can't do that. Mayor Adams, what? I would not invest in nothing this guy has. Investors call crypto coin backed by ex-New York Mayor Eric Adams a scam after currency rapidly drops in value. What do you expect? The rapid plummet of digital coin promoted by ex-New York Mayor Eric Adams is drawing outrage from investors and crypto mavens who say the debut of the currency resembles a rug pull or a pump and dump scheme. Bump and dump scheme. That's funny. New York token. Pump and dump. That's stupid. New York token fell a jaw-dropping 82% in value less than an hour after opening Monday afternoon, and some withdrew 2.5 million liquidity from the asset. The cryptocurrency reached a market capitalization around 600 million shortly after its debut on the Solana-backed chain, following Adams' promotion of the coin at a Monday morning press conference in Times Square. The thing about the takeoff is like crazy, Adams said in the video promo of the currency. The token proceeds from which go to the unspecified efforts to fight anti-Semitism and so-called anti-Americanism, the ex-Arizona said, opened at 60 cents per share, but its value quickly plummeted to 11 cents per share as the party took out 2.5 million from the token. The token was valued around 13 cents as of Wednesday afternoon. Observers noted that the sudden collapse bore the hallmarks of what is known as a pull rug scheme, similar to a pump and dump, in which unscrupulous entrepreneurs drain the value out of a cryptocurrency shortly after they launch it. The identity of the party withdrew 2.5 million is not yet known. The 1.5 of those funds were later put back in the New York token. The developers of the coin likely made a cool 1 million off the maneuver. Dirty. Man, listen, I'm not against anybody, but man, Adams, he just told somebody, hey, shut the F up before you gonna get this I'm gonna put this Brooklyn ass whooping on you. Something like that. He said something like that. I'm like, nah, man, I don't want nobody. I'm not investing in nobody's coin. That's a threatening to whoop people's ass on the jetway of airplane. That's no good. Nah, that's y'all fault. That's y'all fault. Y'all shouldn't have invested in that. He's the mayor. What the hell does he know about cryptocurrency or anything like that? Come on, man. No. Well, people will do anything to make a quick buck. They will do anything to make a quick buck. And in this case, you lost some money. Speaking of which, if you don't know, Verizon customers left nationwide number text and call after a massive outage, which is wild. Which is wild to me. But hey, what is it? What do I know? Well, let's talk about it. You might have Verizon come. I don't have Verizon, so I don't know about it. Verizon customers nationwide left unable to text call after massive outage. So damn, what were y'all supposed to do? Y'all had to go get in a phone booth like Superman? What happened? Verizon wireless customers across the country were slammed by a massive network outage Wednesday morning that knocked out tens of thousands of phones into SOS mode that left customers unable to make calls, texts, across mobile data. The disruption began surfing around shortly after 9 a.m. Eastern Time and rapidly escalated to outages tracking site down detector logging more than 113,000 reports at its peak as complaints poured in from coast to coast. Y'all better give these people give them some free money out their bill. Users in major cities including New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, and Boston, Washington, D.C. reported total signal loss, failed calls, data dump, all that stuff. You know what? Y'all owe some people some money. Y'all need to give these folks a free bill, and don't charge them. Don't charge them nothing. But they're not gonna do that. They're greedy. They're gonna make you pay. They might even charge you extra. Man, we charge you extra. We gotta charge you extra money to get the problem fixed. So yeah, we're gonna have to charge a little extra this month. But don't worry, it's going towards a good cause. It's gonna get the problem fixed. Yes, it is. That's probably what they're gonna do. Something like that. Anywho, we got 30 minutes in tonight for this Wednesday rant. That's what we got going tonight. Ads. How can you get rid of ads? Not pay them. Pay attention to the ads. But most importantly, you got to have some discipline to save and put your money away. It doesn't matter how many ads are out there. if you have no discipline, you're always going to give in. You're always going to give in. And there is no ad to ask telling you to save money. There's no ad match telling you to match your 401k or max it out. There is no ad telling you to invest in these particular companies. There is no ad telling you to pay off your debt. Only to spend money and put yourself in an adverse situation. That's all what these ads do. None of them encourage you to do the right thing. They encourage you to screw yourself over, pay everybody else but yourself. Don't do it. Be smart. Be smart about it. We'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to be back tomorrow night with more Cheap Not Broke, more show. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Phyllis Home, thank you for tuning in. Our Twitch watcher, thank you for tuning in. Had a couple other people pop their head in and out. All good. We appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. We're going to be back tomorrow night with some more show for you. It's going to be great. What's tomorrow's topic? I don't know yet. We're going to get it together, though, but it's going to be good. It's going to help keep you some money in your pocket and live life at your price. That's what we're going to do over here at Cheap Not Broke. I'm Malcolm, your host, and we would like to thank you as always for tuning in, and we will be back tomorrow night with more Cheap Not Broke Live. Thank you. Take care.